Izod IndyCar Series presents a virtual lap, the Raceway at Belle Isle Park. The Chevrolet Detroit Belle Isle Grand Prix takes place on beautiful Belle Isle Park in Detroit, Michigan. Belle Isle Park is the largest island park in the United States and designed by Frederick Law Olmsted, who also designed New York City's Central Park. The Chevrolet Detroit Indy Grand Prix, presented by ShopAutoWeek.com race, will be 90 laps in length on a 2.1-mile, 14-turn track. Drivers consider the track very technical and challenging, with some bumps and changes in track surface textures where one mistake will put you into a concrete barrier and end your racing day. The race begins on the front stretch, with cars coming to the start-finish line in 6th gear. Drivers shift down to 3rd gear entering Turn 1, which is a sweeping right-hand turn and a good passing zone for a bold driver going to the inside. Drivers then turn left in Turn 2 over a bridge where the track changes camber, pushing the car to the right, all while the driver tries to move to the left wall to set up Turn 3, a hard right-hander. Drivers describe the course from Turns 3 to 5 as having a tunnel effect. As drivers enter Turn 5, they see the large grandstand and grab 2nd gear. The surface has changed from asphalt to concrete, making the area very slippery. As drivers come through Turn 5, they short shift to 3rd, turn quickly to the left at Turn 6, and hit full throttle as they go over another bridge into Turn 7. Then drivers downshift to 2nd gear and make a very fast, very slippery sweep through Turn 7 to prepare for the longest straightaway on the track. Drivers will quickly move from 2nd to 6th gear for this 2,100-foot stretch, hitting speeds of over 170 miles an hour. Near the end of the backstretch, the driver prepares for another key passing zone, Turn 8. The driver downshifts to 2nd gear and applies braking pressure, attempting a pass on the inside. The drivers come very close to the walls in Turn 8 and then prepare for the horseshoe loop through Turns 9, 10, and 11. Entering Turn 9, the drivers hit 3rd gear briefly, feathering the throttle. Then it's on to Turns 10 and 11, shifting from 3rd down to 2nd and braking very hard for the right-hander that is Turn 12. Exiting Turn 12, drivers try to keep their momentum as they approach 13, which is very tricky and requires appropriate caution. The drivers try to carry speed and momentum exiting 13 to set up for the final turn, 14. From full throttle, the drivers will downshift to 2nd gear, braking lightly at 14, another difficult right-hand turn. Drivers must get a good run off Turn 14 to carry momentum onto the front stretch. Drivers will finish the 90-lap race physically and mentally exhausted, and the winning driver will be the one who makes the fewest mistakes on track and employs sound strategy and fast pit stops.